んばんは。かわいいのいっぱい。これ、この前、なんか2年前かな。なんか、配信でみんなと一緒に絵を描きました。一回、もう一度やりたいけど、今は結構忙しい。なんかすごいのは、みんなはペンタブレットを持ってる。すごいよ。なんか、普段買えるな。こんばんは。こんばんは。私、後ろで作業してる。yes. I'm gonna be like leaving Japan for work pretty soon. So I have to like finish all that stuff. So I'm like, oh man. Yeah. こんばんは。だよね。まあ今は普通に iPad を持ってるよね。でも、ペンタブは違う。iPad は普段使えるでしょ。でもペンタブルはあまり買う人そんなにいるの？ Yeah, I have to go to the signing event, so I have a lot of stuff to do. You know? Yeah, it's pretty bad. So, 今日も、後ろでまた作業するんですね。I feel like I want to stream because I think I want to let people I'm not dead. But then if I tweet on Twitter, I'm like I get a bunch of emails too, so I'm like, okay. So yeah, yeah. It'd be like that. It's kind of funny because there's some times where like in like I mean it's not really like a secret, but sometimes in like emails some people are like, can you reply by like for example, right now it's like the 8th, right? An example is like, can you reply by the 20th? I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna reply by the 20th if you're gonna say that. And so like, I mean, I get a text message like, wait, how come you're not replying to my email? And I'm like, oh, because you didn't write it. Because I'm like, because you said it by the 20th, so I'm not gonna do it by the 20th. That's how I am. I'm sorry. なんか、20日までなんか返事してください。たまにそういうメールがあるので、じゃあ20日まで返事しないよ。ってことですよ。I'm debating whether if I should like buy Ace Attorney on Steam. Because like I do like the games, you know, but I think I really enjoyed like the pixel art and like the originals. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I guess it's yeah. Is it remaster? I thought it was just kind of like an HD or like a port to like Steam. I don't know what it would. What would you would call? What would a remaster be? When I think of remaster, I just think of like the textures have been updated. You know, the polygons have been like there's more polys now. Okay. I guess like a remake is like a total like they redo everything. You know, like for example, Paper Mario or Mario RPG. You know, I guess that's a remake. I also didn't know that well, hello. I think YouTube for some reason I think they implemented the EXP. I didn't I don't see it on my chat though, because I noticed in like when I look at other like streams, I notice that there's like EXP, like whoever chats the most gets like, oh, you're number one in the chat. So like I didn't know that's like a new thing. But then like it's kind of embarrassing too for me. I'm like, I'm just not gonna say anything if I. I don't know. I'm just antisocial. I'm introvert. I don't want to talk. Hello. Companies use those terms interchangeably. It's silly. Like the new what was it? THPS games are called remasters, but they're essentially remakes. Yeah, just call it a remake. I feel like a remake would be like a better marketing. The remaster is basically like a port, is what I would think, right? So if they call it remakes, then I think that'd be like oh, just like basically almost the same game, but there's more stuff in it, you know? Because if you call it a remake, you can actually, you know, there's more things you can add. You know, there's more like maybe there's more quests, items, whatever bosses. Danny. I've been thinking about like maybe I should take streaming more seriously, you know. But then I'm like, yeah, but I got so much stuff to do. I mean, I make my own excuses. But honestly, all I do is really is play games all day if I don't draw. Oh, that's true. I don't think I can follow a schedule. Never mind. I'm not gonna take it seriously. I'm very bad at schedules. Uh, I'll just throw it out. Like, never mind. I know you want to be serious. 本気で配信するのは大変そうだから、楽に適当にやりたいだけですけど。Or maybe it's because, like, I get pretty burnt out from, like, work stuff, So, like, it's just nice to have, like, a change of pace or a different hobby. I don't know how some... I respect... it makes me wonder, like, how do some artists do it? It's like, man, they draw so much. I'm like, how do they not get burnt out? I mean, I'm sure they do, right? But, like, it's just, like, overcoming it is... It's, like, it really depends on to, like... You pretty much have to, like, figure it out yourself, You can't just teach someone to, like, not get burnt out. Like, yeah, like, you can take advice, like, not taking a lot of work, or, like, just do certain, what's the word? Manage your time, stuff like that. Yeah, there's ways, but, like, so you don't like following a routine. I respect that. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I mean, this is why I wake up at night. Or I'm awake at night. I'm very bad at routines. I mean, the only routine I really keep is, like... It's, like, probably, like, feeding my cat. Because, yeah. Because that's, like, a life that needs to be protected, obviously, so... And also she wakes me up, too. Yeah. I remember when I used to work at a bank, right? Before... Yeah, I had this, like, period in my life where I was, like... I pretty much kind of, like, gave up on drawing, right? Well, I didn't really give up, but, like, it was like, I don't know how to describe it. I guess drawing didn't really give me, like, a good income, right? I know that, like, a lot of people respected my art online, but, like, I didn't really make money off of that, So, like, I work at a bank, right? And, like, with the bank, you have to meet a certain quota of doing stuff, right? And, like, no, I didn't work at... I worked at, like, a warehouse kind of thing, okay? It's not, like, the accounting part. It's just, like, the work that no one knows to do, okay? So, it was, like, night shift. And, like... so we had to meet a certain quota, right? And, once the quota is met, it's like, yay, you did your quota, right? But then I remember my sister. I can talk about this because, like, we don't really work there anymore. But, like, my sister, when she met her quota at work, she wouldn't work anymore. And her manager would get really mad at her. And she's like, yeah, but I'm done with work. Because I already met the quota. I already did this. I'm faster than everyone on the team. Everyone on the team kind of sucks. So her manager got really upset because like, why aren't you working? And my sister's like, no, I already met the quota. So it's like, I guess from like a boomer standpoint, you gotta keep doing your job. Well, not really boomer, but like a serious work standpoint. Like, you're still on the clock, so you gotta be doing something, right? And like, in my sister's mind, she's like, nah, that's dumb. So it really depends on the perspective, you know. But you know, since it's like a big company, I guess you gotta listen to like corporate stuff, right? Management. But yeah, well, she quit. She thought I was stupid for quitting. I'm like, no, man, I ain't gonna work there. I'm not gonna like let my soul die away. I'm gonna let my soul die away in a neuroform. So at that point, when I did quit, I was like, okay, I gotta be really serious about drawing now because like, since I already quit like a really decent like paying job, I was like, there's no going back now. I really had to try hard on drawing, and so that's what I did. But then after that, I think I got burnt out again. Like, I'm kind of inconsistent. I get pretty exhausted. Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of copy paste drawings, I think, because sometimes I like resave drawings and make it a bigger size or something, or a smaller size. Life is it is a constant struggle. And I guess in my case, it's kind of hard to like, since, for example, if you're like, not like I'm quitting anytime soon, but I'm just saying, if you're like in a project, you can't just like drop out, you know? It doesn't look good if you drop out midway, right? Because, like, for example, if you drop out midway through a project, the words, they go around. You know, it's like, oh, this person, yeah, quits a lot. You know, this is the person like joins new projects a lot and they quit a lot, so we shouldn't hire that person. So words go around. When I worked, I was a student, I guess. I was a student. Oh, I mean, bank job. Yeah, the bank. I just call it a bank, but it's not what you guys think. It's literally like night shift and like doing like paperwork. Like, yeah, I was studenting. Oh, hi. Yeah, when I look at like my current like acquaintances, friends from like I made like way back then, they still do Artist Alley. You know, I do reminisce the times I used to do it because like I think like I think yeah, there were good times, I think. But now I'm like I'm too tired to draw like prints. I'm already doing work stuff. I can't really draw prints. Like, I guess, and also I'm pretty salty about AX, but it's okay. Why do you feel bad? Yeah, that's it's just like autopiloting life. It seems so good. Like, okay, work, come back home, chill, sleep, work, come back home, chill. Xenosaga? It's not a doodle stream. It's just like stuff I did. Oh, it's because like I was watching like Xenosaga clips. Because like the voice acting is, I love the voice acting. And like with the scene with Momo, the English voice acting is really good. It's like weird because the Japanese version of Xenosaga and the English version of Xenosaga, it's like you have to watch both. You'd be like, what? Which is better? Because like there's good parts in the Japanese version and there's good parts in the English version because of the censorship, right? What Japanese considers censorship is like like a nothing burger to like Americans, right? But then like Americans consider like bad as like a nothing burger to Japan. It's like what the heck? Like私ただ後ろで作業してますから、落書き私の落書きフォルダーはちょっとみんなに見せてるだけです。Autopiloting drawing your... Ah, man, I wish. It's funny, because, like, when I go to, like, Comitia... When I go to Comitia, I notice that a lot of the Yuri is by women. You know, a lot of the Bara is by guys. So I'm like, oh, I see. This is... And it's, like... interesting. I'm like, it's a lot of these Yuri stories are by women. A lot of the Bara stuff is by men. Like, it makes sense. I'm like, oh. I mean, it's for women by women. That's true, and Bara as well. Like, I can appreciate both. I can appreciate anything. I know, like, some people can get upset when, like, you know, if, like, a Yuri story is written by, like, a dude. But honestly, as long as the story is captivating, I don't really care. You know, if... Seriously. Yeah. But that's my opinion, okay? Don't attack me for having opinions, guys. Yeah, like, who knows? A lot of people are anonymous, right? Yeah, story is 大事です。I know I've seen some like pretty weird takes where like this story is probably written by a man because like it whatever you know. I'm like, and this actually turns out to be like a lady. I'm like, what? Like it calm down, like just calm down. It's like yeah, I think so too. Honestly, if the story is like good, you know, like no one. I think I know why. My opinion. I know why people tend to attack the identity of the authors. I think it's just to like hate it on purpose. You just have a reason to like dislike the work. Yeah, because they don't have any other reason why For example, if it's like a really good piece of like work, and they don't have anything bad to say about it, they attack the author because it's like they can say bad stuff about the author, and, not the story because the story is actually good. It's like I don't know. It just what I think. I'm not gonna. I don't want to say anymore. I don't get attacked by society. Okay. Yeah. That's true. I tend to look for like authors, like what pieces they've done. For example, like artists too. I'm like, oh, and musicians as well. Like if I really like a musician's like work, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna watch their like anime series or their movies. I guess the same with actors as well, right? If you like, there's a good actor, you want to watch their movies. Otoyome gatari? Otoyome gatari? A Bride's Story. Oh! Yeah. I've actually never read her work before, but I know like my sister really liked it. Mori Kaoru sensei. I know she's done other stuff. Yeah, she did the Maid manga as well too. It's been like I know like the Maid manga that she did like a long time ago. I know it's like really like I hear it's really good as well. Art is beautiful. Yeah, it's so like intricate with all the details. I'm like, oh. Emma, yeah. I know that was really popular back in the day, but I know my siblings read it, but I didn't read it. I think the incident I am kind of referring about is like I saw this tweet about Jose, the tiger and the fish. It's about like the wheelchair girl, right? Yeah, I actually seen it, and yeah, it's a cute movie, Jose, the tiger and the fish. And like I think I saw a tweet where like, yeah, there was like a huge like talk on Twitter. I'm like, dang, he's talking stuff like that. In the end, honestly, I didn't even think about that. I was like, oh, it was a good movie. Okay, next, So. Yeah, but English. Let me think. Yeah. In English, you kind of say yeah. Yeah. Kind of. Art showcase. I don't know if it's art showcase. I guess it's just a bunch of doodles, The SMT glitch screen? Nani? What is that? SMT glitch screen. ideal museum tour would be like, you know, like a VR chat, like a derp VR chat 3D model with like my like derp drawings, and there's gonna be like 500 of derp drawings. But this is just like a PowerPoint presentation. Have I been to a museum? Yeah? Yes? I think like most people have, you know, you're kind of forced to go when you're like a kid. Oh. Oh, you mean like VR chat? No, I think, you know, I've seen like, you know, like videos of like VR chat museums or stuff like that, you know, just like clips of demos of VR museums. But VR chat gives me severe motion sickness. I can only like play on it for like an hour or something. I can't do VR, man. Like I have a VR set. I bought it from my Osana Jimmy, right? I bought it from my friend. And I kind of regret it. I'm like, because like at the time, I think VR chat was like super, or VR in general was like super popular. So a lot of like Oculuses was like, they were all sold out, and I was really curious about getting one. So I bought one from my friend, right? Because he got like 2 models. I was like, can I get like a VR headset from you? Because like everything's like sold out, right? I was like feeling FOMO or something. I don't know. And then like, I bought it from him, and I'm like, yeah, this gives me motion sickness. The PowerPoint presentations. I don't know, maybe I'm old. You guys, I don't know, I think only old people know about this, but do you guys know about the Microsoft clip? The Microsoft Word clip that gets in your way? And then the clip art, I used to put a bunch of clip art onto like my my projects. Yeah, I don't know what he's called. The paper, yeah, yeah, is that what he's called? Clippy? Yeah, he was like sometimes in the way. But yeah, I would love like looking at the whatever, the art, you know, the clip art, word art. Yeah, I don't know, like it was amazing. I don't know this. What the heck? We're all the same generation. Oh no, Pareta. But I don't know when he disappeared. He just kind of disappeared one day. I think it was probably like, yeah, one day he disappeared. I'm like, oh. First gen Microsoft cancer. First gen? You mean like Windows XP? I don't think that's first gen, but yeah. I only remember because the Family Guy episode. Yeah, I've seen it too. I'm kind of surprised they even brought it up, Family Guy. Yeah, that's true. Windows ME would be the first real gen, but I'm not that far into my age in life, so. Oh man. Yeah, but like, it's kind of weird, right? Because in Japan, like having like not clip art, like little mascots is still a thing. But yeah, in the English side, just not a lot of mascots anymore. Rip, Clippy. Yeah, clip art. Yo, Family Guy. It's the same with like, yeah, Family Guy was. Honestly, I watched Family Guy. I know a lot of people don't like it, but if you take it add like a grain of salt. It's okay. You know, you don't take it seriously. Same with like other shows too. You know, just don't take it seriously. You'll enjoy. It'll be okay. You know. Also, I know that like The Simpsons. I haven't seen The Simpsons in a while, but like I watched like a clip of like Conan doing his last episode of like stand-up comedy, right? So like there was like Conan O'Brien. So there's Conan and like Homer talking to each other, and I didn't know that Homer doesn't work at the nuclear power plant anymore. I guess like nuclear stuff is like current issue. I'm not sure, but yeah, I'm not. I think apparently Homer just has a different job now, which I didn't know. Simpsons is so bad. I don't know. I would have to like watch and like see to like really judge. Well, with The Simpsons, I know like writers come and go because like I know they have like a bunch of really good writers and yeah, it comes and goes, right? Because obviously Conan used to be one of the writers. Wait, what? That's spoilers, but what? No. Whoa. I need to Google this. Is The Simpsons done? Is The Simpsons done? No, The Simpsons is not done. The show recently aired what appeared to be the series finale in season's 36 premiere. It was actually a meta commentary on the series finales, and the show was subsequently renewed for 4 more seasons. Well, like for example, okay, let's say if the voice actor had to like quit, then maybe that's why they killed off Marge, because that's what they do in like shows, right? When it's the voice actor or the actors that when the timing isn't right, yeah, like had to kill the character off somehow, right? Oh, okay, wait, I need to check if Marge is still alive. Is Marge Simpson dead? No, Marge is not dead. Wait, what? Why does Google give me 2 different answers? Yes, the AI said she was not dead. But another question: in what episode does Marge Simpson die? No, this is Marge's death canon. What's the real answer? Is she dead or not? So I know, like for example, Flanders' wife died, and then like he married Miss Krabappel, but like Miss Krabappel voice actor passed away, so she couldn't play as Mrs. Krabappel anymore. That's all I know. Like that's like an understanding reason, you know. But like Marge is like the main like family character, unless just like the main cast, you know. Oh, it's just the future? Okay. You know, yeah, because like I think in The Simpsons they do like a lot of like alternate universes where like, you know, sometimes they're like in like medieval era, or sometimes they're like, you know, yeah, it's like they're adults and something like Lisa's an adult, trying to run for like president, stuff like that. Yeah, I know there's like alternate universes. Wait, do I know a lot about Simpsons lore? Yeah, because I grew up with it. But I honestly, like, after a while I didn't watch it anymore because I don't have a TV anymore, right? And like school, when school is, I think it was like every day 5 p.m. Wednesday 5 p.m. there was like a new episode, I think. And then after the Simpsons, it was I forgot what show it was. It was either Everybody Loves Raymond. I think it was Everybody Loves Raymond. I forgot what show it aired after Simpsons, but like I was like, as a kid, I was like, nope, adult show, I'm not gonna watch it. I was more into the cartoons, the anime. Thank you. Back in the day where you missed an episode, you were done for. Yeah. It's like a current anime too, right? And some man's parents are like, no, you don't watch Simpsons. I know, like, one of my friends in like school, her parents didn't allow them to watch The Simpsons because it was too like obscene. I was like, what? But I guess because like Bart likes to like show off his like butt. Okay, it's like Crayon Shin-chan, right? Shin-chan, he likes to like show off his like booty a lot. That's true. There's reruns on like the regular weekdays, right? Kids have it easy these days. You just said, damn it, kids. You guys have it easier. What we did back in the day, we had to wait every night, every Saturday morning for Pokemon or something. But you used to love Everybody Loves Raymond and 2.5 Men as kids. I've never watched 2.5 Men, and I think I kind of watched Everybody Loves Raymond, but then like as a kid I didn't really get it. What I like was like, what is it, Mr. Rogers. My brother and I, we love Mr. Rogers. He's like the like every morning my brother would get so excited watching Mr. Rogers. He's like a legit good dude, so like when he passed away it was really sad. Look at me, my avatar. I think I have like a lot of these PNGs because like I had to like use some of these for like work avatars. So that's why I have a lot of variations of this drawing. Yeah. I liked her. She's like a yandere. Yeah, Mr. Rogers is like legit a good person, because I saw like an interview. I read Wikipedia and saw his interview on like YouTube. I was like, we need to like protect children, right? And that's why because they needed like funding for like TV, right? For like to fund like kid shows, and then Mr. Rogers was like gave like a really moving like statement that like how like adults or television will affect kids and stuff like that. And then like the judge like, okay, we'll give you money. Yeah, and Mr. Rogers is like amazing. Does she have a name? No. No for both illustrations. Yeah. It sucks. Now that it's really hard to control the internet, right? With like YouTube Kids. Because like I know my sister, when she went to visit my niece, my niece was like showing her like a YouTube video where like it was like Elsa and Spider-Man or something like that. And she's like, Auntie, look at this. And my sister was like, what the heck? Yeah, there's like no like role model on like on YouTube because anyone can do it, right? It's not as regulated as like television, you know. But honestly, it's like it's up to the parents that not up to the parents, but like the parents should like really watch what the kids are watching too, right? Because oh yeah, Bluey is pretty good. Cause like you're paying your admission fee. Oh my god, thank you, Diddly do. Thank you for the admission fee. It's free to look at, but donations are welcome too. I'm happy. Yeah, Blue is pretty good because I went even to visit. Like I don't know, I don't keep up with kids stuff because I don't have a kid. Like I don't keep up with it. So I went to like visit last time. I was like, "What's this show?" And my sister was like, "Oh, it's called Bluey. It's like really good." She's like, "Yeah, I think like a British guy made it, but like I think he's probably like a good dad because like the life lessons that they teach in Bluey is like it's like really good, where because she showed me an episode where like I mean the kids were watching too. She showed me an episode where like Bluey and her dad was like, "Oh my god, she can't reach the water fountain," and dad's like, "No, let her do it. Like let her learn how to like." A British guy made it, but it's good. I don't know why she said it's by a British guy, but yeah, it's by a British guy. But you wait, is it Australian or British? Oh no, I'm gonna mix. I should look this up just in case I don't want to mess up. Yeah, I guess it's Australian. Wait, it's Australian, not British. Louis. Oh, it's Australian. Let me sorry, Australians. I guess she thought it was British because of the accent, but I don't think my sister-in-law knows the accent. But yeah, she saw an episode where like the main character wanted to help this other doggo out, but then the dad's like, no, let her figure it out. And then like the other doggo, she learned how to do it, by herself. And I'm like, oh, that's deep. So like, yeah, I see like a lot of like Bluey backpacks when I went to visit. I went to like drop off my nephew at his like school, right? I saw a lot of kids with like Bluey. So oh, I guess it's like the new like the new show, right? What? Damn. Well, he turned out to be a good person, right? Trying to teach other kids like not social skills, but just like life skills in general. 'Cause he's impacting a lot of people now. Yeah, this is actually my editor. It was my editor's mascot. She's the editor. No, abuse. No, like bully. Like like kids are mean. Yeah, my editor has like a avatar, I think. So I just like doodled her avatar. And she was really happy. So who decided on the boobs? Not me. I draw fan art according to the character, okay? So if they have big booba, then I will draw big booba. Yeah. Oh, 13 Sentinels. I enjoyed it. It was actually really easy. I thought it was gonna be really hard, but it's actually pretty easy. Even like the hardest mode was really easy. PC port never. There's a Switch port. That's why I didn't play it, because I think it was only exclusive on like the PS4 or something. But now they released it on the Switch, and I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, but that's all I can say. I also played what is it? The same Vanillaware game. What is it called? It was kind of like a. Yeah, because I know they probably have like a contract with like either Sony or stuff like that. Because I know they don't have a lot of games on the Steam version. Because I know they're bound to like contracts. Yes, it's Yamano Susume. Dragon's Crown? No, not Dragon's Crown. It's the most recent one. Where like you can marry your cousin. Your cousin that looks like your mom. This is weird. And then like people are like, oh, keep the family bloodline pure. Unicorn Overlord, yes. Like what's her name? Virginia? I couldn't marry her because she literally has the same face and sprite as your mom. That's weird. Like I even compared it just to make sure. Like I flipped both of their sprites back and forth just to check. Like, dude, same face, and same body, and same blue hair color. I'm like, I can't marry Virginia because she looks like your mom. This is weird, okay? Yes, you can marry characters, and like, there's this character called Virginia. She's your cousin, okay? And like, she literally looks like your mom. Because like in the beginning of Unicorn Overlord, you're like a little boy, right? And your mom's like the queen of like the kingdom, right? And then your mom fights off the bad guys, and you, the little boy, the main character, like gets driven away because like you're the prince and they want to keep you safe. And so they drag you out, and you don't know what happened to your mother, right? And so like, now you're in this like island and you're like a grown up. So yeah, that's like the first time you'll ever like see your mom, and probably the last time you don't know what happened to your mom. And like there's this character that literally looks just like your mom, and she's your cousin. I'm like, I can't marry her. It's so weird. Dad isn't around. Yeah, I don't remember the storyline. I don't remember if he had like a dad or not, but yeah. I couldn't do it. You went for some milk? I guess back in the day there was no such thing as like tobacco. Did you buy some cigarettes? No. The hot witch lady? Which was the hot witch lady? Because I know like the girl with the emo haircut, she was very popular because like she's like hot. The one with like the skin tight armor that's like maroon. I know the elves are pretty popular. The elves are lewd. They're like, oh yeah, she's hot too. The elf characters were very like, they wanted you. They like super wanted you. It was kind of, I was like, damn, these elves really want me. But no, the best character is the tsundere, not the tsundere girl. The best character is like the girl that really likes you. She really likes you. And it's really cute because she likes you so much. I forgot her name. She has like a red outfit. And she has like brown hair. I actually tested it out myself. Like, so she has a butler, right? Melisandre. Yeah, Melisandre is like so cute. Yeah. So like, he married her butler. It's kind of funny. The butler's like, wait, you want to marry me, not Melisandre-sama? Melisandre-sama, like, why are you picking me instead of Melisandre-sama? And then she, it was like, it's kind of funny. Sega made. There's also the big boob hot witch lady in like, was it Dragon's Crown, right? Yeah, Melisandre's cute. But I'm boring, so I just chose the main girl. Because, like, for the sake of storyline. But I ended up, like, marrying all the characters. Oh! I think it was over Unicorn Overlord. I'm sad that I didn't get 100%. Because, like, I am missing one character. Or no, 2 characters. I'm missing 2 characters. And I messed up because, like, it's like in the very beginning of the game. I was like, oh, I don't want to play the game all over again just to get like 2 characters. Come on. But yeah, what other games? Yeah, I haven't really played much other games besides that. I think that was like probably the last game I probably really played besides like Nintendo stuff. Yeah. Love the autumn colors. Thank you. Thank you. Looking back now, I'm like, oh man, I kind of want to fix it up, but. Oh, it looks like I've already been streaming for 1 hour, so I think I'll probably end it here. Oh, wait, before I end it, I do want to try something. Hey, I want to try something. I'll pause it. I'll pause the slideshow. I want to try Food Guesser because it's been a long time since I've done Food Guesser. Hold up. When is the reset for Food Guesser? Because this looks like a messed up egg roll. Oh, I don't have ads. I have ads on. Hold up. I'll I'll pause this. Good guesser. Firefox, where are you? Firefox. Nope, that's just it. Oops, not that. Firefox. Where's my Firefox? Hold up. Wait, I'm gonna close some windows just in case I don't show my my important stuff. Okay, that's done. Okay, Firefox, where are you? Firefox. I didn't know if Food Guesser didn't have an ear, but okay. Let's see. Oh, you guys can see it. Nice. Okay, up, drag that down. Very fast too. Okay, we got this. See, this looks like a messed up egg roll. Beef or lamb? Onion, tomato, green pepper, vegetable oil, salt, paprika, black pepper, parsley, lemon, sumac, optional, yogurt, flat bread. Not an Asian country. This dish is a flavorful sweet food featuring thin slices, sauteed beef or lamb, seasoned with a mix of spices and cooked with tomatoes, onions, and peppers. The meat typically wrapped in soft, thin, flat bread. Not an Asian country. Similar to wrap with a roll-up sandwich. Sandwich? Served with hot. It's often garnished with parsley, sumac, and a squeeze of lemon for added zest and freshness. こんなゲームあるのか？はい。この食べ物どこの国の食べ物ですか？食事ですか？ってどういうゲームです？ Morocco. Wait, is there more? Is this the only photo? I think it's the only photo. Damn. Because usually the other photos, they would provide, like, patterns, right? Okay. Well, I'm gonna get Google Maps ready. Hold up. Google Maps. Google Maps. I need Google Maps so I know the country's names. And I gotta switch my account so you guys don't know my location. Hi, Google Maps. You're here now. I live in Tokyo, by the way. I feel like it's not an Asian country, so... Turkey? I feel like it might be one of this kind of area. Or maybe like here-ish. But it has spices, so it has spices, so it can't be like Europe, you know? Okay, I'm just saying. Turkey. Okay, let's try Turkey first. Turkey. Oh my god, it's Turkey! Nice! This was my first guess too. Alright, thank you, Google. Hey, tsugi. So, tantuni. Beef or lamb or onion. Tantuni is a traditional Turkish street food known for its simple preparation and distinct flavors. Originating from Mersin, a city on the southern coast of Turkey, tantuni is a type of durum, which is a wrap made using lavish bread. This dish is primarily comprised of small pieces of seasoned and sautéed meat, typically beef or lamb, though chicken variations also exist. The meat is either boiled or fried quickly on a large, shallow, round pan called a sack. Ooh, nice! Alright, tsugi. Oh my god. Guro. It has Coca-Cola. That's a hint. It has Coca-Cola and Fanta. That's a hint, guys. Oh, Mexico. Come on. It says it right here. Manta ray shrimp, onion, tomato, garlic, chili pepper, cilantro shots, pepper, oregano, lime, tortillas, avocado, cabbage. Oh, it's Mexican. Yeah. Yeah, it's the word Mexico right here. Alright. Mexico. Yeah, Mexico! That was me too. Yeah, but then, like, who else uses tortillas? And, like, avocado? Come on. It was not me. Okay, I'm gonna butcher this. Manta ray shrimp. Shrimp, onion, tomato, avocado. Yeah, this is like Mexican food. Your heritage! Yeah, I got your heritage correct! Your food. I can't. If I butcher it, forgive me. Manta. I'm not good. Actually, wait. Hold up. What does Google pronunciation tell me? Hold up.
Kafuamanta.
No, that sounds Japanese. Spanish.
Kawamanta.
Kawamanta. Kawa?
Kawamanta.
Kawamanta. Kawamanta is a traditional Mexican dish originating from the northwest region of Mexico. Northwest. Oh, northwest. Yeah, California. Just kidding. Specifically from the states of the Sonora and Sinaloa. The name Kawamanta is derived from two components. Kawama, which refers to a type of sea turtle, and manta, meaning manta ray. Historically, the fish was made using sea turtle meat. However, due to the protected status of sea turtles and conservation efforts, the original recipe has been largely replaced with manta ray and substitute ingredients like fish and shrimp. Okay. Yeah, Japanese Spanish at first it was. Hi, tsugi. Oh my god, this is not a lot of info. This looks like homemade cooking because of the decor. Like, anyone can make this. Anyone. Any person who has pickles in the sausage and like potatoes and red onions. This is... What? How's it Danish? Okay, pork, barley, goats, spices, onions, potatoes, cream, butter, eggs. I feel like, yeah, European nation. Because of the ingredients. Cream, especially. This dish is a type of coarse, lightly smoked sausage made from pork, barley, and potatoes, known for its slightly sour taste due to fermentation. Oh, yep, European nation. It's traditionally grilled or fried and often served with accompaniments such as creamy mashed potatoes, like legumeberry jam, and pickled beets. Oh man. Pickled beets doesn't sound good though. The distinct texture and flavor make it a unique choice culinary specialty. Okay, let's go look at Google Maps. Okay. I feel like it might be from either this area. Name says, hey, good evening, こんばんは。いや、今、勉強 You're studying now. Sensei's voice makes me help keep you awake. ありがとうございます。こんばんは。今、ご飯の食事をゲームをしてる。なんか、どこの食事ですかっていうゲームです。Feels European. And if I guess it wrong, I might be offensive to any these countries. But I feel like it's not French. What would the Luxembourg food look like? Because it's just a tiny country. Like, I feel like Luxembourg would be like kind of mixed with like these guys in terms of food. Would it be Netherlands? Would it be the Netherlands? I'm gonna try Netherlands. Wait, I feel like Netherlands is not a good guess because like, Denmark. Excluding Greenland. Okay. What? Northeast. What? Northeast? Finland? Or Estonia? Because usually in the guesser game, if it's the country is right next to each other, it literally tells you it's right next to each other. So it can't be Sweden. It can't be Norway. Estonia? Finland? I feel like it looks very colorful for Finland. Bulgaria? Kita... Higashi. So, Denmark. Kita... Higashi. Oh, wait, you guys can see it. I mean, hold up. Hey, そこ。Hot. 北、東、northeast. Finland. Okay. And move myself back. Okay, if it's probably gonna be Estonia or something, or like Lithuania. But it says hot though. Like in Finland, it's kind of far. I don't trust Finland. I'm gonna do Estonia. Estonia. What? No, it might be. Northwest? Is it really Sweden? Is it Sweden? Insterband. The name has been revealed. But that doesn't really help me. Sweden. What? It was Sweden. Usually the game tells you if it's borders, but I guess Sweden is like across the ocean. I missed it. Damn, I knew. I thought it was Sweden, but the game told me it was hot, so I'm like, ugh. Well, I could have got that one right. Okay. Insterband is a type of Swedish sausage characterized by slightly sour flavor and coarse texture. The name Insterband derives from the Swedish language, where Ister refers to land, a lard or fat content used in the sausage, and the band refers to a sausage casing. The sausage is traditionally made from a mixture of pork, barley, groats, and potatoes or rice, often seasoned with spices like white pepper and allspice. Well, at least I got 2 out of 3 right today, so good score. Nice. And then the advertising is karaage. はい、今日はおしまいですよ。 Oh, that's it for today. Actually, I don't think I'm not that bad with like guessing food stuff because I like to eat all sorts of food. So yeah, sign. では、みんな今日はおしまいですよ。これからもっと作業しますので。Scramble. Oh man, I suck at English. I'm better at food. The food speaks to me. I can do scrambled too. I remember when I was a kid, we used to have like a scramble board, right? My brother would make up the most BS words. And like, he's like, no, Google it. It's a real word, guys. And it's like some BS that he just made up on the spot. And you Google it, it was actually real. He's like, see, it's real. Yeah. I was like, we're just like, oh my god. Yeah, I could just Scrabble someday. Anyway. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for coming by today. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye.